What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Virtual GBO Finals. We will be starting live in just over half an hour. This is Brandon here, your TD for the week. Thank you, everyone, for your participation. We are going to have an awesome night tonight. So grab your beer, grab your cold drinks if you don't like to drink beer, grab your snacks, get yourself set up. We are in for a wild ride. It's going to be a great night, guys. The players meeting will start at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time on the nose. So I hope to see you all there. All right, guys, you guys are going to see some players lists come up on the screen, and right now they are scrolling a little quick, so I'll give you a little bit extra time between slides here. But these players lists will flip, and you will see all 4 of our rooms. So keep your eye out. Every 8 to 10 seconds, you're going to see that switch over. We've got a red room, a blue room, a green room, and a purple room. So if over the next 10 minutes you guys can try to familiarize yourselves with what room you're in, that would be awesome. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. I saw a couple comments say volume up, so hopefully that's a little bit better. I turned out the output too for you guys. So yeah, we'll be back soon. I'm watching what you're saying. I'll figure out the Derek's, guys. 1 second. You're both Derek H2. That makes things fun. Derek Helgo, you are in the red room. That's Derek Helgo. And Derek Hurley, you are in the green room. That's Derek Helgo red, Derek Hurley green. Derek Helgo red, Derek Hurley green. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, we're just going to be delayed just about 2 minutes, but we will be getting started very soon. We're so excited to be with you guys in a few. What is up, everyone? Tiny little bit of lag on the screen. The video might be a bit laggy tonight. It's not my internet. I spent 2 hours the other day hardwiring Ethernet cable like 100 feet through my basement to make sure my network is stable, so my screen may be a little bit choppy at times for my video, but my audio should be crystal clear. Guys, what's up? It's Brandon. My God, I'm used to my TNT crew at the Disc Golf Valley Players page. We're usually 80, 90 strong, but tonight, you guys are in the house. Let's see here. How many people are in the stream right now? 160 people. Welcome to the GBO. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Bobby and Danny reached out to me last Friday. So the first thing I want to let you guys know is this virtual GBO was planned for 4 days before we executed our first qualifier round. Yes, it will be family friendly, Tim. Absolutely. We are with our family friendly friends here. We're good to go. So yeah, this tournament started 4 days before the qualifying rounds with Bobby reaching out to me after seeing what we do on the players page and seeing if we'd be able to get something together for you guys. We are so bummed that GBO couldn't happen. You guys couldn't all come to Emporia this year. I am not from Emporia. I am from Toronto, Canada, and those of you who are from Emporia probably picked that up right away. But it's so great to be with you guys. My name is Brandon, disc golf player, disc golf lover. I work with a company called Top Link Disc Golf, one of the sponsors of some of the prizes for tonight. And we are an official distributor of dynamic discs and Canada's largest official distributor of dynamic discs. So to partner with Danny and Bobby, absolutely so cool. Bring this to you guys. We are going to have so much fun, like so much fun. We had 420 people on average each day compete for 120 spots in this final. We had 619 unique people and over 1,400 submissions. I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away. And I got to thank all of you guys for doing what you do. This is going to be a good time. Lucas, we're going to get to that in the players meeting in a second. So the first thing I'm going to do right now, guys, is we're going to have a little players meeting. The players meeting is fun. My hands are sweaty too, buddy. I'm nervous. So the players meeting, I like to just tell you guys what's going on. We got a few rules here. Rules are important to us because we want to make sure everyone has a great experience. So what I'm going to do really quick, and sorry for the choppiness while I open up yet something else on my slow computer, which I'm replacing next week. I'm so excited. So when we talk about our rules, you guys all use the Google form to sign up. Thank you so much. 128 of 128 people. Danny is here. Welcome, Mr. Danny Lindahl. We're going to do some tag team action for the Final Four and bring you an amazing finale over on the Dynamic Disc page. So thank you guys for signing up so much. Each round will be 10 to 15 minutes. In this 10 to 15 minutes, what you need to do is play your round on your assigned join code. For the first 2 rounds, guys, the words your assigned join code, very important. You're going to be assigned into groups of 4 colors that you guys saw pre-stream here. Those colors are very, very important because that is the room you're playing in. You will see join codes on the screen corresponding to the color of the room that you're in. On top of that, about midway through the round, I'll be putting submission codes up on the screen. Those submission codes will be very simple. You need to type those into a web browser. I'll ask Danny or someone else that's not playing that's watching in the chat to, once I post those, maybe copy them into the chat so you guys can just copy and paste. And you will need to submit. For your submission, you'll need to submit what your score was, your information, your player name, all that great stuff. And what's really important is your screenshot. One chance, guys. You get one chance in this room. That's it. We'll be watching. Each room in the first round has 32 people, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Only scores submitted through the Google form will count. So, guys, this is one of the most important things I can say today. Sorry, I'm just waking my iPad back up there. Only scores that are submitted through the Google form will count and be considered to move on to the next round. The good news is all of you guys have submitted a score through the Google form, so you know how it works. You cannot click a link through Facebook. That won't help. That probably won't matter tonight anyways because we're not on Facebook. But it needs to be typed into a web browser on your phone, on your tablet, whatever device you're using to play. The links will be very simple and very clear on the screen. Oh, yeah, we said that one. Participate in the live stream. Chat. We got lots of people here. People that you guys know and love. We got Tyler Brickley here from Disc Golf Comedy who is playing in our top 120. Tyler, we love you, buddy. We love what you do. Thank you so much. We've got Danny Lindahl, obviously. Guys, we all know Danny. We all want him to help us with our form. Danny, it's been such a pleasure to work with you this week, man. Thank you so much. Guys, in the final part of the stream, we're going to have some very special guests playing for us live on Danny's stream. So this is going to be very cool. Participate, have fun, talk, chat. This is the greatest part, guys. If the stream disconnects, it shouldn't disconnect. I've got my nice hardwire connection and a nice wood desk to knock on. But if it does disconnect, don't fret. We'll get the stream back up and running right in here, same place. Keep the chat going. What's really important is that you finish your round and that you take a screenshot of your score. If you guys do that, presto, you'll be ready to go. Everything will be good. Ties will be broken by the lower Pro Tour rating. Guys, the reason we choose this is because I feel that if 2 people get the same score, the person with the lower rating played a better round to their rating. Therefore, they move on. It's not a punishment to anyone who's done really, really well, but we do this all the time and it seemed to be fair. So, absolutely. Are there any other double names in these groups? I'm just looking here to make sure. We're going to go through the groups again in a second. Last rules, have fun, guys. This is the GBO. They had the beer fest yesterday, so I've got a nice Canadian beer here, eh? It is a side launch dry hopped sour. So we're going to have our own little beer fest. I hope you guys are cracking some where you are. You guys ready? This is going to be fun. Let's take a look at our groups. So the first thing we're going to do is go and look at our red room. Red room. A tad understable, Austin Mead, Avery, Ben, Caleb, Cloud, Craig, Danheiser, Derek, Dice. By the way, Dice, guys, amazing guy, Taylor Livingston. Happy birthday, Taylor. You know I wouldn't forget you on the chat. He is one of the admins with me on the Disc Golf Valley Players page. Guys, TNT OG, and he qualified in the 127th spot on his birthday. Taylor, Dice, welcome, buddy. Dylan, Eric, Flubber, Gateway, Minnesota, George, Jeff, Jeremy, New Zealand, Joe Bags, John, Lewis, Lucas, Mighty, Eric, Mac 2. Nick gets birds. I hope so, Nick. Nicola, Pierogi27, Rockwell, Sam Drummond, Scott, TDGA Sean, Tim, and your Dizzle. All right, let's move on to the blue room. In the blue room, we have Andrew, Andy, A to the Nizzle. Oh, I think that's my favorite name so far, guys. A to the Nizzle. Bevy, Boogie Bag, Brendan, Denver Doug, Disc Golf Comedy, Dudney, Dylan, Eric, Frank Bennett, Josh, Jamie, Jarambu, Joe Exotic, Larson21, Lai, Mark Hill, Mulgrew, Nortex, PGX, Plex, Pleptune, Rob, Rowdy Ray, Arpo, Soy Boy, Stupid Tree, Tree Love, Stupid Tree, Tree Love. You guys would be the match made in heaven. I love it. Was there a Dylan in that red group as well? There was. Guys, give me 1 second here. I'm going to clarify right quick and right now which Dylan is which. The Dylan in the red room is Dylan Delhart. The Dylan in the red room is Dylan Delhart. That's Dylan Delhart in the red room. The Dylan in the blue room is Dylan Potter. The Dylan in the blue room is Dylan Potter. So we got Dylan Delhart in the red room and Dylan Potter in the blue room. All right. So that is our blue room. Blue room, eat it up. Hopefully that's nice and clear which Dylan is in which room. And we've got the green room. Green's my favorite, guys. And the green room has one of the best players known in the history of Disc Golf Valley, Mr. Drano. You got your Dizzle, Dizzle, guys. You are Dizzle. Oh, you are Dizzle. Dizzle? You are D-Izzle? I don't know, guys. It's really hard. I'm just going to go with you are Dizzle. You are Dizzle. Dizzle. I've had enough of that. So guys, Drano in this room. Shout out to Drano, Disc Golf Valley Players page. But we got Moses, Albert Thayton, Alberti, Brock Meggs, Caleb Charles Chaser, Chris B, Dakota Halligan, Derek, and I clarified who the Dereks were before already. The Derek in the green room is Derek Hurley. The Derek in the green room is Derek Hurley, where the Derek in the red room was Derek Helgo. Drano, Eddie, Emolgi, Fake PGA, Gary O, Get Freaky, Jeff McBeast, Moose, NJG, Ole, Pavlo, Red Tide 3, and this is Pavlo, not Pablo, who is in another room. Red Tide 3, Sean, Thummer, Timo Seraphin, TK Disc Golf, Turd Sandwich, Tyler Gregg, and Uncle Bob. There we go. We got our purple room now. Let's take a look at our purple room. Oh, that's not the purple room. That's the green room. 1 second here, guys. There we go. That's our purple room. We got another one of the Disc Golf Valley elites in this room, Mr. Bagger. Funny story about him. He got his rating all the way down to 100, and then the Disc Golf Valley gods punished him and wouldn't give him a ratings update for a couple months. So for the longest time, one of the top players in the game had 100 rating. So yeah, that was fun. Bagger Bradley's, Brandon Calloway 87, Cam Ram, Chase Clayton, D Bargs, Duke Silver, Grimillion, Harry W, Hit Hard 70, Hubley, Iculus, J Mac 10784. It's probably your PDGA number, buddy. Congratulations. Kenny, Chris, Matt, N Clan 323, Pablo in this room, Phil the Buck, Ratton 1 Diguk, Riser, Ryan 56499, Sasha Gertz, Simon Lizotte, Super RC, Tuber Woodsanel, Twigs, West, William, and Zach. Man, 2 Calebs and 2 Jeffs. You guys killing me with all these double names. Caleb Evans, you're in the red room. Sorry, guys. My bad with that. Caleb Evans, you're in the red room, and Caleb Farmer, you're in the green room. Caleb Evans, you're in the red room. Caleb Farmer, you're in the green room. Jeff Lewis, you're in the red room. And Jeff Ernst, you're in the green room. Jeff Lewis, you're in the red room. And Jeff Ernst, you are in the green room. So we got that, guys, the 2 Calebs and the 2 Jeffs. Hopefully that clears that up for you guys. So one more time. Red room has Caleb Evans and Jeff Lewis. Caleb Evans and Jeff Lewis in the red room. And we have Caleb Farmer and Jeff Ernst in the green room. Caleb Farmer and Jeff Ernst in the green room. All right, guys, that is our 4 rooms. There we go. One more time through these lists. 5 seconds on each. You guys take a quick look. Our red room. Our blue room. Our green room. TK wouldn't foot fault. Come on. Jeez, Chaser. And our purple room. Guys, it's very important you play in the room you're in. And everyone watching, I'm going to need to be real with you for a second here. And everyone knows on Disc Golf Answer Man and at Dynamic Discs, we keep it real. Please, spectators, do not join these rooms. If someone else wants to post a join code in the chat for people watching to play along, awesome. The reason we have 32 in each room and 4 rooms is the rooms can get congested when there's over 40 people. So please, everyone hold back. Don't join the rooms. That said, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Before though, check out this beautiful chameleon raider. Someone said we need more raiders. I agree. We need more raiders. Guys, I'll tell you how to get a ballista. It's really easy. What you do is you take your phone and you put it in the microwave. You put it in the microwave for 26 seconds. That's the level that usually you'd get a ballista at. So microwave 26, no, guys, don't do that. Don't microwave your phone. High disclaimer, do not microwave your phone. We're gonna get it going. I wanna show off this beautiful Nationals Raider that we got printed for the Canadian Nationals in Bonshaw, PEI, one of the favorite tournaments amongst touring pros. Shout out to the Nationals, shout out to Ben Smith, Nationals Tournament Director. We love you, buddy. This Raider is sick. If you guys want one, check out Top Link Disc Golf, one of our sponsors tonight. Again, authorized distributor of Dynamic Discs, the largest in Canada. We love them. Let's get stuff going. Here we go, guys. Your join codes for this first round of 128. The join codes are on the screen. What you will be doing is joining the join code for your color. The color that you are in the group for, that is your join code. Join your rooms. Everyone have some fun. What you do is you play 1 round. 1 round is all you get. You make a mistake, you got to eat it up and move on. You can start whenever you get in the rooms, whenever you're ready to start going, absolutely no problem. When you finish, you're going to submit to the submission code that will be on the screen momentarily. That is the submission code that will be on the screen momentarily. We'll wait a little bit to put the submission codes on the screen so that we can keep the join codes up. My video looks like it's a lot smoother now, so that's great. So yeah, we got our join codes. We will not be seeing anyone play, but you guys will see me run through a couple holes on the layout from a couple of these different rooms. And then when we get into our final 4 after, we are going to see some insane live action from some Dynamic Discs touring pros possibly, and some great action from our final 4 live on the stream. Ace first shot from Josh Eisengruber, and I've got an announcement. I was waiting for someone to announce an ace, and you dropped it right there, buddy. We have an amazing prize from Top Link Disc Golf tonight. We are going to take anyone who got an ace during competition play, and we will audit all the scorecards to make sure that we're all good. Everyone that had an ace tonight during competition play will get entered into a draw to win one of 5 Dynamic Discs 2020 closest to the pin prize discs. And they are so awesome, guys. I'm not sure which mold they are right now, but they're wicked, amazing wall hangers, and if it's your mold, throw it. So, guys, let's hop in here and see what... I think I was the blue group, so see what the blue group has to... Oh, that's why Josh got an ace first shot. Let's see if I can get an ace first shot, too. So, I'm just going to pull my iPad out here. For anyone who's played these holes before, Sunset's your basic first 5 holes of the game. You play Sunset right away when you start with the Challenge the Valley. And one nice thing about Sunset is you got this great chance on this first hole to bag an... Oh! To bag a band hit. But as we know, band hits happen. Hey, and there's a nice 77-foot throw-in. So with those throw-ins, what I've learned from one of our legends in the Disc Golf Valley Players page, Mr. David Sully, is you want to aim low, guys. You want to aim low, and you really want to scout your distances. Know for each distance where to be able to pull back from. That release point's super important. I find putting that little bit of anhyzer always when I release a putt is super helpful. Blue room gets sunshine, hole 2. These scores are going to be low in the blue room. And what I should mention, guys, is from each of the rooms, we're going to have 16 people move on. So it's not going to be the top 64 scores that move on to our next round. It's going to be the top 16 scores in each room. This is because each room's playing a different layout. Each layout's a little bit different than others. Some may be easier. And to make it fair, we want to make sure that no room with an easier layout, the whole room's getting through. So that is how we deal with that. We're going to put some forehand anhyzer on this one. Let it sail out a little bit and coast right back at the basket. And this time we've got an easier putt than a 77-footer for a 2 down here in the blue room. So let's see how I do in the blue room. I'm not playing in the tournament, but I mean, man, blue room gets sunshine. So this one I like to run with a higher speed disc. I don't need an Explorer to get there, but I'll put it low, let that Explorer flex back, and keep me nice and short for my 2. Do it up. Welcome to the room, Smashbox TV. I don't know if it's Terry, I don't know if it's Johnny, but it is an honor for you to be on my YouTube channel, chatting in the stream. I've watched you guys religiously. Oh, that was a nasty spit. I've watched you guys religiously for years. Johnny V, such a pleasure, man. Thank you so much. Guys, anyone watching that hasn't yet, please hit the subscribe button. You guys are going to be seeing some amazing content. I just ran an incredible donations drive from the amazing community on the Disc Golf Valley Players page. And we are up in the stream setup. I've got a green screen with some lighting on the way. I've got some great stabilizers for my camera. On top of that, I'm getting a new computer that I've been working for a while. So I'm super excited, and we're going to bring you amazing streams, not just with Disc Golf Valley, but we got some cool ideas working. And it's just so cool to hang out with all of you guys. All right, so on this one, I just went too long. On this hole here, I like to lay up a little bit shorter so that you can see a little bit more of the basket. And then I went really long. All right, let's see if we can hit this par putt around the tree here. Ooh, that is not tree love. Every time someone says tree love, I want to go, tree love. I want to get some tree love. Tree love. I'm looking for the tree love. Yeah. All right. I'm going to retire here, and I'm going to go back to the lobby. We got some people going. So I'm going to put these join codes up on the screen. Let's get it in here. Or sorry, the submission codes, not the join codes. Here are our submission codes. So if you are in the red room, you are going to be submitting to bit.ly/GBO128red. Disregard the title. Some of them might say 120. Sorry, guys. So much stuff to do today getting this ready. And the room is right. GBO128 red. Blue room is GBO128 blue. Green room is GBO128 green. And purple room is, you guessed it, GBO128 purple. All of them with a bit.ly / on the end of that, bit.ly / GBO128 red. I do some music live streams too, guys. Those will be coming up on my channel here. Tyler Brickley, we got to collaborate sometime, buddy. Music is my... Something's going on upstairs in my house. Music is my biggest passion. Not that disc golf's not my big passion, but yeah, here we go. So, guys, let's get some scores submitted. GBO / 128 red. GBO, or sorry, bit.ly / GBO128 red. Bit.ly / GBO128 blue. Bit.ly / GBO128 green. And bit.ly / GBO128 purple. Tyler Gregg missed his score. Could someone please help Tyler find his score? Tyler, can you tell us what room you are in? I will type to you. So, what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to take a tiny little break. I am not only your live stream host, your best friend, your songster, I am also the tournament director, and I got to get these scores, and I got to calculate them. So you guys are going to see me go back to the pre-stream screen. Everything's all good. I will leave these codes up on the screen here, and I will pop back on spontaneously to shout out some names that I haven't received submissions for first. So I will see you guys very soon. Let's get those scores submitted. Tyler is in the green room, so if someone from the green room, and please tell Tyler what his score was. All right, guys, we will be back in a few. Aha, Drano, thank you. Guys, I should have made an announcement about this before, but that is my bad. Do not hit finish round before you take your screenshot. If you hit finish round, you won't be able to scroll and you won't be able to see what your score is. So do not hit finish round. Raymond, if it won't let you upload your scorecard, what room are you in, Raymond? All right, guys, I will be back in a few. I'm watching the chat. I will communicate with you guys there for a bit. Yeah, Tyler, that's great. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate the effort. Hopefully, you hear this in a sec. All right, guys, we got about 20 submissions per room on average right now. So do your best to get those submissions in. And the shorter it takes to get those submissions in, the shorter the break is. Red room, you guys are killing it with 24 people submitted. Let's get this going. I'm going to start tracking these score, guys, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Feel free to share some friendly codes. If you have taken a screenshot and submitted your score, don't be afraid to hop on another join code and get warmed up for the next round in case you make it through. All right, red group. Red group. I am missing scores from. Let's just make sure before I say this, no one sent one. Thank you, Scott. Let's just get yours in here. All right, red group. I am missing scores from Caleb Evans, Dan Costello Flubber, George Galindo George, John Heredia, Nick Getzberg Nick Meyer, Nicholas Scrack, and Tim Osborne. Tim, I am missing those scores in the red group. Blue group to come in just 2 seconds. All right, guys, blue room. I am missing scores from PGS Paul Siriani, Tree Love Michael Frey, and your dad, Raymond J. Mendera. That's your dad, Raymond J. Mendera. Guys, I am moving on to the green room. Hopefully those people can submit soon, and we'll be right back. All right, green room. We are missing a few scores in the green room here. We are missing Brock Meggs, Emol DG, Jeff, Pavlo, and Tyler. That's Brock Meggs, Emol DG, Jeff, Pavlo, and Tyler on to the purple room, and we will be moving on to our next round in just a few minutes, folks. Purple room, we are lacking in submissions here. We only have 25 submissions in the purple room. So I'm going to be calling out a lot of names in a second. All right, I'm going to announce the names in the purple room here, and then I'm going to start a 3-minute countdown for the names that I call to submit scores. So, purple room. We are missing Bradley Went, Bradley 5, Benjamin Calloway, Calloway 87, William Harry Walker, Harry W, Adam Hubley, Hubley, Jake McIntosh, Wesley Long, and Zach Ailes, Zach. We are missing those scores in the purple room. So guys, I'm going to go through the rooms one more time. I see 7:42 on my clock. I'm going to give it 3 more minutes. And then we're going to take the top scores in each room and move on. So I'm going to give it 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to get everything ready to go. Hey guys, unfortunately, we're going to be really hard on this time limit. We got to keep the night moving here. We got a live final with a hard set time. Raymond, -9. Can someone verify Raymond's -9? If someone in the chat, what room was Raymond in there? Raymond, you were in the blue room. Can someone in the blue room verify? Is anyone in the blue room still? Zach, I got you now, man. Thank you very much. Zach, I got you now. Okay, guys, I am Guys, I have verified Raymond's score. It's all good. I got it, Austin. I verified Raymond's score. He did shoot a -9 in the blue room. Raymond, if this doesn't work in the second round, though, you need to get it going. And I'm sorry to Nicola, but we got to move on. It is time to sort the scores. Well, I will sort Nicola's room last. Nicola is in the red room. I will sort the red room last. All right, guys, I'm finalizing and locking in now. Give me 2 minutes and we'll have the next round. Sorry, guys, we're just 2 minutes away here. Had a little glitch, but we are sorted. Give me 2 minutes and we'll have these next rooms on the screen. Guys, I am so sorry for the delay. I'm going to be really, really real with you here. That is very hard to do with 128 people, but we have our scores submitted, our rooms gone. I randomized the list for 64. The 64 is ready. It's going to be on the screen next, but first let's show our rooms and the scores. It is really hard to do all of this and make the graphics, and I learned that one person running this is tough, but we're going to do it, guys, and trust me, the 128 is the hardest because there's so much to get through. Everything will be a lot quicker rolling through here. So congratulations to everyone that got through in the red room. Jeremy Lewis, Sam Drummond, Scott, Mighty Eric Dice, Austin Mead Avery, Nick Gets Birds, Lucas, Cloud Ben, Gateway Minnesota, Your Dizzle Tim, and a tad understable. Sorry to those who did not make it on to the next round. In our blue room, we got a great -11 from Tyler, Disc Golf Comedy, Dylan, Jamie, Joe Exotic, Your Dad, Bevy, Bogey Bag, Mulgrew, Ursel, Eric Lai, Rowdy Ray, Nortex, Larson21, Denver Doug, Josh. Congratulations to those scores in the blue room. Congratulations. Let's move on to the green room. In the green room, we got Moses Thummer, Moose McBeast, Fake PGA, Turd Sandwich, TK Disc Golf, Drano, Chaser Sean, NJG, Get Freaky, Tyler Gregg, Timo Seraphin, Caleb, and Red Tide. Fantastic job, everyone. Well, we do have somewhere else to be. We've got another live stream starting an hour and a half from now, so we're going to blast through this next portion. Then we got our purple room. Congratulations with a very nice run of -10s to Sasha. I'm not going to say it again because it's too small on my screen. T. Burwood Sanel, Pablo, Clayton, Camram, Ratton, R. Hat. Oh, that's Richard. Richard Hatton won to Guck. There we go. It's UK at the end. Richard Hatton won Disc Golf UK. There we go. William Zach, Riser, Kenny, Twigs, Phil the Buck, Matt Chase, Duke Silver, and Iculus. Guys, congratulations. Disc Golf Comedy entered a -11 on the page. Disc Golf Comedy entered a -11. And I thought I verified, but let me double check here, guys. I will tell you who the other person to get through in the... Okay, give me 1 second. The next person that should have got through in the blue room then is Dudney. So Dudney, congratulations. Dudney, you are through in the blue room. Congratulations, Dudney. Purple room, guys. We had a big cut there with Bagger. But Dudney will be through in the blue room due to Tyler's inaccurate score there. Sorry, Tyler, I didn't catch that. That was the only score submission I saw for you there. So we will move on to our red room for our 64. Our red room for our 64. And instead of disc golf comedy in this red room, we are going to have Dudney. So red room, you guys see who is in your room there. Red room, see who is in your room there. No worries. Thank you, Disc Golf Comedy. So red room, take a look. And we are going to move on and take a look at our blue room. Blue room, guys. Take a look at our blue room. And we're going to go through these again in a second. I'm just getting the new join code. Shane, when you hear this, Mr. Drano, can you please create a join code and send it to me via Messenger? So let's see these rooms one more time. We're going to shout out the names in the red room. We got a Tad Understable, Avery, Ben, Bevy, Bogey Bag, Chase, Denver Doug, Disc Golf Comedy, Dice, Duke Silver, Dylan, Eric, Fake PGA, Josh, Kenny, Larson, Lewis, Lucas, Eric, Matt, Mighty Eric, Matt, Mulgrew, NGJ, Pablo, Phil, the UK, Red Tide, Rowdy Ray, Sasha Gertz, T. Burwoodsanel, Thummer, Your Dizzle. Sorry, I keep saying it that way. I'm never going to stop. Your Dad and Your Sill. And our blue room is rolling, and I'm just going to see if Mr. Drano sent me a code yet. All right, and there is our next room, guys. So I'm going to get these join codes ready on the screen. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going into the next round, and our join codes are on the screen for the red and the blue groups. X79G for the red group, and let's remember in that red group, we had Dudney come in there and qualify instead of Disc Golf Comedy. That's Dudney instead of Disc Golf Comedy. I'll take care of that in the back end, but Dudney, make sure you're playing in that group. And in the blue room, we've got NVZ3. NVZ3. As soon as people get in, I can go over and check out what the blue room's like. That's absolutely no problem. I'm just going to take care of a couple things here. People are going to start playing. I'm going to show you guys some discs. Everything is awesome. All right, guys, we are rolling. Let's pull up these rooms one more time just to make sure everyone knows where they are. So from these rooms, we are going down to a 30, not a 32. So 15 from each of these rooms will advance. Here's our red room one more time. And here is our blue room one more time. Doug, you are red. Denver, Doug, you are red. I cannot confirm that Dudney got in right now. Let me play a hole, and in a minute, and I will check. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to run this first hole here, and then I can scroll the scores. All right, let's go back over here to the lobby. To the lobby. Oh, it would have helped if I hit that. All right, let's check if Dudney got in. And guys, what happened after the last round was I put everyone back on a list, completely randomized it to get these next rooms. All right. So, time to look at some discs, guys. So we have our sponsor, Dynamic Discs. Huge shout out to Dynamic Discs. Man, it's so cool to be working with you guys. I'm such a huge fan. So what I did was I pulled a bunch of the Dynamic discs from my bag. So first off, we have this beautiful 2020 Lucid X E-Mac Truth, and my God, this thing is beautiful. It's got the slightest little bit of dome to it, but these colors this year, DD, oh my God, these colors this year, just so nice. So crystal. Yes, blue room is blue text, red room is red text, Moses, absolutely. So Lucid X E-Mac Truth. 2020, and let's stick with the Lucid X. Mr. Whale Pants himself. It's probably not in here right now, but we love you, Eric. The Eric Oakley 2020 Tour Series Felon. And guys, when I said these colors are no joke, these colors are no joke. And when you want a board flat Felon, get a 2020 Tour Series Felon board flat. Absolutely amazing. So I love those 2020 Tour Series. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I am actually going to run a draw. And that draw is going to be from all of the eliminated players. So while we have people in the room here, I am just going to get our eliminated players and toss them. And I'm only going to put the eliminated players that submitted a score into this giveaway. Because I think that's the fair thing to do. All right, let's see how many people we're going to get in this giveaway here from the first cut contestants. And Nicola, I got to toss you in here too, buddy, because, I mean, we all know that wouldn't be cool. I know you had a hard time getting in there. All right, I've got all the names of our contestants that did not make it through to the second round here. That's not the right one. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see how this works here. Sorry about that, guys. Just getting this ready for the draw. There we go. That's beautiful. All right. We got our draw screen up here. And the way I'm going to do this is I am going to put random numbers in every one of the fields of our contestants that were eliminated. We got random numbers all through. And then what's going to happen is I am going to... Is that good? That good? There we go. There we go. That's good. I'm going to sort these one time and we're going to get our winner for our first cut, guys. So our winner for our first cut is... Oh, that's not going to work because he didn't get cut. Our winner for our first cut is N-Clan 323. Congratulations, N-Clan 323. See Luke Slappa's question. Birdie the first 4 holes in the app crashed. What do I do? Name is Get Freaky. Luke, if you can get your round in, get it in quick. Get it in quick. We are all about fun here. This isn't a pay-in tournament. We are all about the spirit of the game, guys. So absolutely, Luke, get it in. I'm going to get back up on the screen here with these join codes, and I'm going to put the submission codes out first. So, yeah. Congratulations, N-Clan. Absolutely on that prize. Let's get these submission codes up on the screen here. So our submission codes for this round, guys. bit.ly/GBO64 red. Blue Room, bit.ly/GBO64 blue. I would appreciate if you guys can start getting those submissions in. The blue code is NVZ3. NVZ3. So guys, let's start getting those codes in. I'm going to pop off the screen for a minute here. The break is going to be much shorter than the last time. And then after this, we only got 2 more rounds to get down to our final 4. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute, and I'm going to start shouting out some names in 2 minutes of people who haven't submitted. So please start getting those scores in. We'll see you guys in just a few. All right, guys, scores are starting to roll in. Keep those scores coming so we can get through this as quick as possible, and we'll see you guys very soon. Blue room, I am missing a few scores. From the blue room, I am missing Dudney, Red Tide 3, Your Dad, and Yersil. Dudney, Red Tide 3, Your Dad, and Yersil. From the from the red room. That is Dudney, Red Tide 3, Your Dad, and Yersil from the red room. 4 scores. I'll be back in a second. Blue room, I am missing a couple scores. Blue room, I'm missing a couple scores from Moses, Get Freaky, Nick Gets Birds, Timo Serafin, and William. That's Moses, Get Freaky, Nick Gets Birds, Timo Serafin, and William. Be back in a second. Thanks, Timo. I just verified that. I put that in. So, guys, we're only missing 3 scores here. I have 8:23 on the clock. I got you, Timo. I got you, Raymond. Don't worry, guys. The scores I'm missing are Get Freaky, Nick Gets Birds, and William, and Dudney. But there's nothing we can do about that now. Don't worry, Raymond. Don't worry, Timo Serafin. I got you. Dudney, Get Freaky, Nick Gets Birds, and William. 8:24. You guys have 2 minutes to get on the clock. All right, guys, I'm giving 1 more minute to Get Freaky, Nick Gets Birds, and Williams. And then I am going to move on. Sorry, guys. That's what's going to have to happen. 1 more minute. Good morning, Ryan. Guys, welcome Ryan from Top Link Disc Golf into the chat. Ryan Clare from Top Link Disc Golf. Welcome, Ryan. I'm going to give Get Freaky 1 more minute here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I muted myself out of excitement. I'm closing submissions, and I'm going to get you guys our next round in just 2 seconds here, guys. Just bear with me. I don't know about y'all, but I am chill and ready to go and move on to our top 30. So first, let's take a look at our 64 in the red room. Here we go. Everyone smile again. Are people not smiling? Let's all smile and have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our red room qualifiers. Top 15 moving on to the next round. We got 2 more cuts, which will take the next half hour. And then we will take a half-hour break to move on to our final stream on the Dynamic Disc channel. Congratulations, Duke Silver, Dylan, Lucas, Bevy, Denver Doug, Phil the Buck, Josh, Your Dizzle, Sasha Gertz, T-Bird Woodson, Fake PDGA, Mighty Eric, Bogey Bag, Mulgrew, and Your Soul. There we go. Our red room, congratulations. I'm very sorry to those that were cut, especially Thummer, who had that -8 but was cut because of rating. Next up, we look at our blue room. And I'm very sorry, Get Freaky, but I did not get the submission in time. But the good news is your rating would have been, I think, higher anyways, but I'm very sorry. Guys, we have a strict time limit. Crashes happen. Stuff happens in the game. It's part of the rules. There's nothing we can do about it. So I'm very sorry, but I don't want to make the vibe bummed out here because we have a lot of very, very, very happy qualifiers. TK Disc Golf, Austin Mead, Cloud, McBeast, Iculus, Camram, Richard Hatton, Drano, Tyler Gregg, Moose, Jamie, Joe Exotic, Turd Sandwich, Tim, and Nortex. Congratulations, guys. Wow, this has been a blast so far. And what I am looking at next is our bracket view for the Dirty 30. We are into the Dirty 30. And Canadians left. Who do we got? We got Bevy. We got Bevy. Bevy, it's just you, my friend, taking on these people from the US and the world. Our Dirty 30. Here we go. I need to start a new join code here, ladies and gentlemen. I am just going to hop over to our next gameplay screen. And here we go. And this screen looks just a little bit different. Welcome. Welcome to the Dirty 30. We're going to crush this, guys. These next 2 rounds will take absolutely no time to get from 30 to 12 and then 12 to 4. So 2HRE is our join code. That is 2HRE. I'm just going to center that now. There we go. 2HRE. You guys can now see the join code and you can see the submit code. GBO Top 12. Oh, GBO Top 12. That's not the right submit code. That's not the right submit code. GBO Top 30. There we go. So you guys are going to submit to bit.ly/GBO Top 30. Heck yes, folks. I got some more discs to show off here. We're going to do another giveaway for the cut, and the winners of these giveaways will be sent a random either tour series, special edition, just awesome disc directly from Danny. I will be keeping track of the winners. I will get all your guys' information. I have all your guys' information, and we will be sending you out a special prize courtesy of Dynamic Discs. Shout out to Dynamic Discs and the GBO, guys. I know Doug Bierkus and Eric McCabe and Jamie and Jeremy Rusko and all the guys, Bobby, Danny, all the DGAM team. Everyone's been working so hard to get stuff together. We've got a beautiful Lucid Sparkle Justice. This is mine. This is from my bag. This is the workhorse of my bag. I love my Justice. I love throwing my Justice for any shot that's, I'd say, anywhere between about 220 and 280 feet, where I'm going to throw it on that forehand. I only throw my Justice forehand, except for one time I threw it backhand and got an ace with it. So this is my lucky ace Lucid Sparkle Justice. And guys, this is my most special disc. I'm going to go over to the big screen for this one. I am going to go to the big screen for this one. Anyone who thinks they've ever seen the prettiest felon in the world has not seen this one. This is my oh, it's got some mud on it, eh? Let's clean that off a little bit. This is my 2019 Lucid X Felon, dyed up in a beautiful dye with that gold spin around the rim. This Felon is the workhorse distance forehand driver in my bag. No Chameleon Justice yet. No, sir. No Chameleon Justice yet. That was creepy, Ryan. I've got all your info. Let's have another sip here. And guys, I get these discs from Top Link Disc Golf. Guys in the States, you guys have it nice and easy ordering from Dynamic Discs Direct, but it gets really tough with shipping and all of that stuff here in Canada. So a great way to support Dynamic Discs in Canada is to buy from Top Link Disc Golf. We are a authorized distributor, as I've mentioned a couple times, of Dynamic Discs. So you are supporting Dynamic Discs directly by purchasing discs through Top Link if you are in Canada. And guys, if you guys know somewhere that's a local bricks and mortar that you think would be a great place to sell discs and that interests you, reach out to us. We are totally interested in talking to so many people. Hit me up personally. Hop onto our page on Facebook, Top Link Disc Golf, at Top Link DG on Facebook and Instagram, and reach out. Canadian guys, we are totally up for that. And again, in the States, you guys got the mama and the papa, the big dogs, Dynamic Discs, bringing it in hard, getting these things here for us. And speaking of great discs, check out these. So these are the new classic hybrid bar stamped. I've got a warden, a judge, and a deputy. Really, really, really nice bar stamp with incredible glimmer when you turn it. The color change on that stamp, so sick. Guys, this feels like a classic blend, but a tiny little bit more to the classic side. So I would say this disc is a little bit more like the classic plastic with that tiny little bit of tackiness from the classic blend. It's not as soft as the classic blend, and I like that because I like the grippiness from the classic blend, but I like that firmness of the classic plastic. So this is our classic hybrid, guys. Or not ours, Dynamic Discs. I'll say ours, why not? And then along with that bar stamp, we have a classic Moonshine Judge. These are all from my bag, guys. What can I say? I love getting these new DD discs. This classic Moonshine Judge is sick. It's classic glow. And the glow on it is just beautiful. So guys, the guard in the same plastic in the classic hybrid, I guess you're probably talking about there, Charles. Yeah, it's an incredible new plastic from DD. Just absolutely loving it. Great job, guys. I'm going to start checking out if anyone has started to submit for our Dirty 30. One response. There we go. Will Sherrill gets the ball rolling. Thank you so much, Will. Let's get these responses in for our Dirty 30. And we will get moving on to our 12 after that. And when that is done, ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving over to the Dynamic Discs live stream after a half an hour break for our live final. It's going to be so awesome. I am so excited. And I just realized I forgot to do something. I got to do a draw, don't I? So let's take the names of our eliminated players. And I feel bad because Dudney didn't get the message last time. So I'm going to throw Dudney in here this time. Yes, I am. Alrighty. So these are our eliminated players from our Sexy 64. And what I'm going to do is the same thing I did last time. I'm going to hop over to this draw screen here. And I am going to put a randomized number in all of these fields down to Jeremy. And I'm going to give it one randomization. And our winner for the second cut is going to be Pablo. Congratulations, Pablo. You've won yourself a disc shipped from Mr. Danny Lindahl himself. We'll get his information over, over to him. And he will get that going to you. Thank you so much, Dynamic Discs. And just another reminder, guys, Top Link is going to be giving a prize to 5 aces hit in live competition tonight within any of the rounds. We'll be going over the scorecards later, doing a random draw and notifying those people. They will win a beautiful 2020 closest to the pin disc, courtesy of Top Link Disc Golf, provided by our sponsor, Dynamic Discs. And guys, I only see 7 score submissions so far. 8 score submissions so far. So if we can get those score submissions rolling in, we will get moving on to our top 12. 10 score submissions. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. So guys, I love disc golf. I found disc golf a couple years ago. Shout out to everyone that helped get me into the game. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Sean. I don't know if you're still in the stream here, buddy, but yeah, it saved me, man. I was super overweight. I was super depressed. Some stuff had gone on, and I didn't know kind of where to take my attention away from all that garbage. And then I found disc golf, and I found the people associated with disc golf and the clubs and the communities. And man, disc golf is such an awesome sport. Throwing plastic is great, but the people are even better. And you guys are a testament to that. I'm not going to do this a lot tonight because, you know, I don't like to do it that much. But right up above here, you guys are going to see my social media, that kind of stuff. You're also going to see a PayPal link, paypal.me/Hopstenheiser. This is not required. It's not expected. If you guys want to contribute, I asked the guys on Thursday Night Throwdowns. I appreciate anything. The donations always go back into the stream and the community and providing better content for all of you guys. I'm going to be starting a Patreon soon, so keep a lookout. Subscribe to the channel. Keep watching. I'm going to be releasing some fantastic content soon, partnering with some people who have some pretty great channels going already. So I cannot scroll through the scorecard right now. Actually, I should hide that right now. We're going to see submissions soon. I'm just going to go back to the lobby here. Everyone has the submit code. If anyone needs a submit code, yeah. So, yeah. PayPal.me/Hopstenheiser if you guys want to contribute at all. And I am looking at our submissions here, and we have 20 of 30 submissions. So I'm going to start sorting these guys so we can move on to the next round. But I am only seeing 20 of 30 submissions. And if you guys give me a minute, I will let you know who we're waiting for. So I will be back with you momentarily. All right, guys, I am missing a couple scores here. I am missing scores from Bevy, Dylan Potter, Sasha, and Mr. Turd Sandwich himself, Mitch Moeller. I am missing those 4 scores. So one more time, that is Bevy, Dylan, Sasha Gertz, and Turd Sandwich. Turd Sandwiches just came in there. Thank you, Bevy. Waiting on Dylan, Sasha. Dylan and Sasha. Thank you, Sasha. So, guys, the only score I'm missing right now is Dylan. Dylan Potter. It's 8:50. I'm giving 1 minute for Dylan Potter to submit the score so we can get on and get into R12. You have 1 minute, Dylan Potter. All right, guys, I'm going to start putting in scores, and we'll get our top 12 going in just 2 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on to our top 12. Yes, that's right, our top 12. But first, we need to take a quick look and we need to see who made it on. Here we go. Yeah, you guys can hear the screenshot. I know. I got to figure that one out. Guys, congratulations to our top 12. Mighty Eric, Camram, TK Disc Golf, Mulgrew, Duke Silver, Mr. Michael Urbank, Lucas Cloud, Moose, Mick Beast, Phil the Buck, and Josh. Congratulations, guys. Huge, huge, huge congratulations. So exciting. So exciting. So here is our top 12. We've got Camram, Cloud, Duke Silver, Josh, Lucas, Mighty Eric, Mick Beast, Moose, Mulgrew, Phil the Buck, TK Disc Golf, and your Dizzle, because that's the way I'm going to say it till I die. So guys, it's time to play down to our final four. Let's get it. Our last Canadian out of the mix, Mr. Ryan Bevilacqua, Bevy. Very sorry to see you go, sir, but it's time for our final four. Guys, or sorry, not for our final four, to see who our final four will be. We're going to get this over here. I need to get a new join code rolling. All right, top 12. Let's get this going. Here is your join code for the top 12. 4TYR. That's 4TYR. Let's get it top 12. And right away, I am going to do our draw. From our eliminated contestants. We're going to leave that on the screen for a couple more seconds, though. Let people get in the room here. 4TYR. And while people are joining up there, guys, let's get over here where everyone has been assigned a random number. And just to make sure of that, we'll give this first box a random number again, which gives all the other boxes random numbers. And the winner of our third cut prize is Iculus. Congratulations, Iculus. You have won a Wicked disc from Dynamic Discs. Danny will be shipping to you that after the conclusion of the event. So congratulations, we've got your info. Congrats, buddy. You may have got cut, but you won a sweet disc. And our top 12 is rolling. Let's get it, boys. Good luck to the top 12. Guys, right after this top 12, we're going to be dropping off the stream here. I'm going to be saying thank you so much to all of you. It has been just such a pleasure spending time with you guys. Man, it's just been so great. I've had such a good time getting to know everyone on the players page. Guys, if you're not part of the Disc Golf Valley players page, come on over and join us. We've got some tips, some frequently asked questions, some great information for beginners. It is such a great resource. So join the players page. Players page is awesome. We still got 125 concurrent viewers watching the stream. Guys, that is amazing. That is, excuse me, absolutely amazing, considering we're down to our top 12. So thank you so much. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Thank God I did that hardwire because the internet has been massively stable. Thank all of you guys. Cam is a Canadian flag. Oh, shit. Maybe it is Cam Zanini. Let's see. Guys, I gotta check that. I could check right now where he's... no, I don't have it in here. Anyways, we'll let this roll. Y'all are the best. Like, subscribe, please. The content coming out, guys, is going to be awesome. I'm just loading up our submission form so you guys can see that on the screen here. Our submission form is right under the video. That submission form is bit.ly/GBO top 12. Rough start. Can we see hole 1? Guys, why don't I play through the round for you? Here we go. And this is why it's a rough start. Hole 1, par 5, 700 plus feet. If you don't get a good first shot on this hole, you are done. And what I'm going to do is put tons of anhyzer on it with my recoil. Hope I don't hit any trees. That was a good drive. Out into the fairway. Ooh, a little too far into the mix there. That was not a good drive. See, guys, what looks good can turn into bad so fast. So we're going to throw up a prayer. We are going to throw up a prayer to the gods that we just land out in the fairway here. Hey, that was a pretty good prayer. I'd say it's a good prayer. There we go. Switch to the forehand, 200 feet. Get to that accurate, glide pure, and let it do its job. Settling right under the basket. And I don't know about who's playing, but after that bad drive, I got a birdie. Oh, thank you so much, Austin. Guys, Austin is an incredible supporter of Thursday Night Throwdowns on the Disc Golf Valley Players page. Austin, it's great to see you. Hole 2, 300 foot, harrowing woods, par 3. You got to put a tiny bit of ante on it. Let the disc work back. And we're 2 down. All right, let's see. How nice would an ace on the stream be, guys? How nice would an ace on the stream be? Too high. Hit that hill. Oh no, don't go in the water. Let's see if I can run 9 down here. See, guys, I may be the host with the most, but not that bad. Yeah, absolutely, Roy. You can totally join on the join code. No worries. And guys, if anyone wants to join on the join code right now, don't blow it up, please. But actually, no, don't do that. Don't join on the join code now. But as people finish up and you see people have finished, absolutely. If you guys want to hop on the join code, be my guest. Got to aim low on this hole. Got to aim low. Get that little bit of skip so you don't run it too far off the edge. Then it gives you a nice 230 to 250 foot shot, which is perfect for the fuse. Let it fade in. And guys, we're running 4 down through 4. Island Hopper. Guys, I always play it safe. I'm going to speed run the rest of this. First shot, toss a fuse up, land in the middle of the island. I'm going to do the exact same thing with my next shot. I'm going to toss a fuse up, and I'm going to land right in the middle of the island. That rock is the point I'm looking for. Oh no. Whew. And then everyone picks a disc too long here, guys, especially if you have that headwind. Let the wind do its work. Settle up right under the basket. And we've got our second birdie on 2 birdies on 2 of what I'd call the hardest holes in the game. Is the wind favorable? It's not, but we still try to run it. Lots of anhyzer. The recoil's gonna come back, even this extra turn one that I have, but when you put that extra turn on it, gets a little bit extra distance. And now I got a 100-foot chance for an eagle. We're going to play with the wind. This is my 100-foot line. Oh, and I just missed to the left. Oh, no. Wow. And there goes all my inspiration to finish the round. Oh, it was going so well until that awful, awful luck. That should not have skipped there. What do we got here in hole 7? We got a musket. We're going to let that musket flip out a bit and come back in. Right to the basket. Pull, rock. There we go. So everyone get those scores in. I'm going to play the last 2 scores here. I did not install the beta, David. That was just a really gross skip. And that's way too long there, guys. Good thing I'm not competing here. But we can still get the birdie. And for our last hole, here we go. Oh, no, not getting an ace with that garbage. That was just awful lame there. But we can cap off a pretty decent round with a really unlucky hole with a great spit out. It's an awesome way to cap it off. And I ran a... What did I run? Well, what I ran isn't important because we're going to be moving on, and I want to see what everyone else ran, and we want to move on to our next round. So let's get over here. Let's get that iPad off the screen. I'm getting into the forum. We have 10 of our 12 responses in. Thank you guys so much. 10 of our 12 responses in. I'm going to tabulate these here. Guys, we've got it. I'll be back in 1 minute to announce our final 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are getting ready to move on to our final four. Thank you guys so much for joining us. My goodness, it's been fun. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Our results from our top 12. We had 2 -9 cuts, and I am so proud to say that our final four is made up of 4 players from the Disc Golf Valley Players page. Congratulations to everyone. This is not the place right now, guys, to complain about what would have happened with different wind. Let's be super excited for all of the people that made it through to our top 12, and a huge congratulations to our final four. I am so excited for these guys. This is our final four: TK Disc Golf, Erdizzle, Mighty Eric, and Josh. Congratulations. This is absolutely huge. The 4 of you guys, I am going to be sending you a private group message as soon as we get off of here. Guys, it has been a blast. I've had absolutely so much fun with y'all. I'm going to transition back over to the screen here. I'm going to be joining Danny. We're probably going to be maybe 5 to 10 minutes behind, or maybe he's going to start right at 8:30 Central in 20 minutes. There's going to be some fun stuff at the start. We've got some special guests that are going to be playing through in the Valley, and then our final four will be competing live. Thanks, everyone. Thanks to our sponsors, Dynamic Discs, Top Link Disc Golf. Thanks to all of you. You guys are amazing. I love every single one of you. It's been such a pleasure to spend a couple hours of my night with you and to spend probably about 30 to 40 hours of my week talking to you guys on Facebook, answering message, replying to comments, and just getting to know a whole bunch of you guys better. So congrats to everyone. Thank you so much. We will do one. Actually, you know what? We'll do the draw for the final cut in the live stream. That way it makes it easier. I will PM you guys on Facebook. So look out for a Facebook direct message for our final four. Congratulations. Guys, we'll catch up soon, and everyone make sure you like, subscribe, check me out on Instagram at @HopsandHeiser. Lots of great content there. And if you guys have the means or the time, I'd really appreciate any contributions to the PayPal, paypal.me/HopsandHeiser. Guys, it has been such a pleasure. I like all of you guys so much. From Brandon Patrick, Dynamic Discs, Top Link Disc Golf, Danny and Bobby, and the whole crew. Guys, good night. Good job to everyone. And we will see you guys in about 20 minutes over on the Dynamic Discs stream. Catch you later.